a suburb of the Federal Capital Territory in the nation's capital, Abuja. It is where the unfortunate incident happened yesterday, the 20th of March 2019. An incident involving a police officer and a civil defense officer, where the civil defense officer was driving his 2 children and wife to school, but made a wrong U-turn according to reports and was intercepted by police officers who demanded to question him. But unfortunately, it resulted into a fight of which he was beaten to stupor by the police officer, and he lost his life in the incident. For eyewitness, they also recount that his wife and children kept pleading on their father's behalf for the police officers to temper justice with mercy. But at the time when they realized the issue had gone beyond just begging, the officer had lost his life. So tell us, we learned that the civil defense officer has given up the ghost. What happened? You were actually here.
Yesterday morning I was going to work when I just came out because I live here. So I saw the man passing like this. What I saw, the next thing, the policeman said whether he beats that he's supposed to stop. And the man was begging him that I'm rushing to the school to drop my children before I will go to work. The next thing, fight started. I don't know what happened. They started fighting. The next thing, that is what before they rushed the man out from this place.
So did people come out to intervene or to hold those police people?
People come out, but nobody. They can't even hold them yesterday. The thing was too much here yesterday. They were holding them, fight. All of them were fighting here. Everywhere was scattered yesterday.
What of the man's wife and children?
The man's wife, even the children were even crying. The woman was pleading, begging yesterday. It happened here. And the woman was begging, please leave my husband, leave my husband. Even the children were crying. But nobody answered them yesterday.
Okay, we heard that residents are angry, have threatened to burn down the station.
Yesterday night, we saw plenty people here in the night yesterday. We couldn't sleep yesterday because we were scared. They are threatening, see police see our house here, and this our house has even burned before. So we are scared in case they will burn our house. We couldn't sleep. We were yesterday here till this morning. Yesterday I couldn't go to work today because I didn't sleep well yesterday night. Because we were afraid. We saw people patrolling everywhere yesterday.
Yes. A police officer is a law enforcement agency as well that was supposed to protect the people in this community and not to kill. So if a civil defense officer commits an offense, I believe there's a legal way or a proper way of following it up, not killing him. Now that he has taken the law into his hand, we call on the government to do the needful.
My advice is that they should know, because this police, this thing is happening not only today. Several times we'll be hearing issues, this police fighting people. The other time said that we heard that they slapped one army man that they don't, is on Mufti. They slapped them. One army people have to come here. There was a fight display here. Everybody run from here that day. This is not the first time that this thing is happening. Every time they stop Okada collecting money, bringing Okada to all this house. This is our house now, collecting all those things, doing all those rubbish. It's very bad. They should know, they should talk to those police people standing here. If you even tell bike man to bring you to this place, this is my house. If I tell bike man to drop me at this junction, they say, that, madam, we will drop you before the junction because we don't want to reach here because the police people, they will seize their bike for just money, for how much? Every time, bike used to drop us before our house.
Conventional traffic warden personnel are not conventional police officers, and that's why they identify with their yellow top. They don't bear arms either. On contravention, I was told that he drove himself personally to Nyanya police station. He walked out of the car and they took him to the charge room and began to ask him questions, simple preliminary questions. It was in that process that he suddenly slumped. They rushed him to hospital where he was eventually confirmed dead. I was also told that he was never in the full uniform of the civil defense as has been variously reported. However, he was wearing the pants, or rather the trousers of the civil defense, but he wasn't wearing the top. And if you understand that implication, it means if you are seated in the car and you're driving and you are not wearing the top, it is almost impossible for anybody to identify you as a uniformed personnel.
Although we are not allowed to get the reaction of the police from the look of things, the atmosphere looks calm, but many people are still have expressed displeasure over the incident that happened yesterday, which is March 20th, 2019. We proceed now to the Asokoro General Hospital to get situation of things and what any new developments has also unfold. And we are at the Asokoro General Hospital here in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, where the Slade officer was brought in. Attempt to get the hospital representative to give us a clearer picture on the matter proved abortive as they were unavailable for comment. We were made to know that he has been deposited into the hospital morgue, and the relatives also are also not on ground to give us their own account of the story. From the Asokoro General Hospital here in Abuja, I am Oluwatobi Enitan, reporting for Roots TV, Nigeria.